convoy's dead ahead. And close. I'm going to take controls and I'm going to move us to the left and get ahead of it. Let's see, we got mast. I'm gonna slow us down because we're already pretty close.
Yeah, I'm within shooting distance of that flower.
Split. Alright, I've identified a ship. I'm going to put us at all stops so I could time the convoy.
Can you hear me on the end game thing?
I can, yeah.
Okay.
I gotta slow us down to get 0 knots. Yeah, that back ship is a heavy tanker. That's enough. Looks like they're hauling pretty good. "28 seconds. .89 knots. I'm going to put them at 5.
Close they are.
Yeah, we're going to need to get closer.
Yeah, what did I say? Between 5 and 6 knots, somewhere around there.
Yeah, they're about 5, 6. They're about 5 knots. About
Yeah.
4, 8, 9, something like that.
See, I'm starting to be able to judge it to where I can just look at them and give an idea on how fast they're going. We got it.
They're at about 4,000 meters right now. Yeah, it is. Awfully close. Looks like they're turning away from us.
He's in the front.
What's that?
If you look on at the flower that's closest to us,
Yep.
look on the other side of him.
Yeah, I see another
the
flower.
flower?
Yeah, I see
Okay.
2 of them. Yeah.
Yeah.
There's one behind the convoy too as well. It's alright, we'll fire our shots and we'll crash dive. Just gotta get the angle of bow right.
And if we really have to go deep, the deepest this boat can go is to the right side of the M on depth gauge.
Okay, roger.
That's like 270, I think. That's almost 300 meters.
If you don't mind, I'll need you on the TDC.
Of course. I'm gonna go zero out the deck gun real quick.
Alright. 31. 31 at 3.2.
Hey!
$3,800 meters.
I'm more specialized in sonar, just so you know.
Yeah, sort of. Yeah, trying to do the most realistic thing.
Well, you're just gonna have to learn.
You're just gonna have to learn. You set it up. Because I'm more like, what was it? On the old system with it, like the negative tanks. I don't like the neutral tanks, to be honest.
Yeah, I'm not really a fan of them either. But even as the chief of the boat, you could still be sonar. You're just the one that gives the helmsman orders when we get one.
Yeah, if we get one.
Range 2200, 2285.
We getting close.
On 2 o'clock there's also another flower.
It looks like 3 total.
4 destroyers total. 1 better in off there.
Better where? Oh, hello. Oh boy. Well, at least this time there's not like 6 travels. Cause that sucked. Cause didn't like 3 or 4 of them come after us?
We had 1 treble and 2 bitterins on our ass, for sure. I think this could be also a big deal. Maybe a bit more to
Oh, Exo's a pro at this. I mean, he can hit a dime on somebody's eyeball.
Well, as long as
All right, I need you on the TDC. Nice.
Okay.
Okay, put range about 2200.
That's not the 2, that's the 20, right? The actual
Yeah,
number
20.
22.
Yep,
Okay.
20, but 22.
Yeah, got it.
Actually, his range has changed. Stand by.
Did you set the torpedo speed and torpedo depth already?
Yep, it's all set. Range,
Okay,
actually,
okay.
range 2000.
why are you close now?
Select
Range 2000.
tube 1.
Tube 1's a go.
All right, angle of bow. He's looking away from us. Let's go ahead and do angle of bow at about 110.
You're slave to the periscope.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Put it. Right now, I'm aiming at the ship. Put 110 starboard. Or I'm sorry, 110 port.
$110 port.
All right.
2 minutes.
Tube
2
1.
minutes, 17 seconds.
Tube 1. Fire. Starting the timer. Tube 2. Fire. Tube 3.
Tube 3.
Tube
Tube
4. All right. We're all away. We can dive if you want.
Periscope depth. 1 meters just to be safe.
Hatch closed.
Hopefully we got their speed right and angle of bow somewhat right, and we should be good. But being this close, there's pretty much good forgiveness. So
Right, we're full in air.
See if we got him right. Really won't hit that first one. Yeah, I know, I hope so too. I should get one of these, being our close range. What was that time on the first one?
2 minutes, 17 seconds.
Alright. 2 minutes 17.
We're at periscope depth.
Roger. Oh, time's up for the first one. Nothing.
I'm on sonar now.
Yeah. Come on, one of these has got to go up. Being this close. Oh, Treffa. One.
Yep.
Pings.
Shit.
Passive sonar. Passive.
See if we can get another one.
Exo, you know there's a bittering out there, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Destroyer coming in on us. Right side. Come on, do we get another one?
Bearing 49. Two Ds.
Come on, one more. That guy's already took it off. He's going away. Yep. Oh, here it comes. About to crash dive. You want me to open the negative tank?
Yeah.
First ping bearing 45. Second ping bearing.
There you go, 15,000 tons.
Second ping bearing 320. Ping on hull.
I'm gonna have to get their speed again because that speed must have been off. Yeah, we got plenty of depth.
Ping bang 160. 1.5 Gs.
You can drive it, Lone Trucker. I'll watch the depth. Depth 80 meters.
Put your depth on the right side of the M.
Yep, we're all same sub. There's 3 of us right now. 90 meters.
Yeah. Actually, put your depth on the W on the word water.
100 meters. All right. $110 meters. Here come the depth charges. We're at 120.
Water bombs.
130.
Bearing 270.
Depth is 140. There you go, the depth charges. Yeah, oh yeah, this is like a hardcore U-boat simulation. Depth approaching 160 meters.
Level out at 200.
Roger. Depth is 170 meters. I'm going to start leveling us out. Depth 180.
Do you remember the original bearing of the convoy that we were on?
Well, we can have the sonar guy pick them back up, find out where they are. But
Okay.
if we haven't moved very much, I'd say we're still kind of heading right at them.
Oh, we've done almost a complete turn.
Oh, yeah, the sonar can find them again. I'd like to probably listen in and see if I can get their speed again. I think my speed was off. Depth approaching 190.
First ping is now on course 160.
No, it's the same kind of U-boat. It's just they have it all compacted to the control room.
Yeah. What was that? The sonar? What about 160?
First ping is on course 160.
Okay.
Second ping, hold on.
$195. Definitely hearing the pressure on the hull.
Second ping,
That's-
course 355.
Very well.
Leveling out 200 meters.
Okay.
First ping now on 115.
Alright, we can hold tight here and see if they do anything.
Alright, I'm going to adjust the trim tanks.
Unless anybody has any better ideas.
Trim holding steady. Current depth is about 199.
Second ping, bearing 85.
Our bearing is 260, so 85. They should be going away from us.
Bilge level is approaching 1 meter.
If it gets past 1.5, go ahead and pump it.
Roger.
Ping, dead ahead. Moving to our right. Now bearing 10. Bearing 15.
I think if I was back in subs World War II, it'd probably be Navigator.
Ping course 6, fuck.
I can see that.
First ping bearing 80, course 320.
I guess in Lone Trucker you'd like to be the captain of World War II sub, huh?
Oh, that'd be fun. But remember, the captain's qualified and everything.
Yeah.
I mean, they have to be. But my rate was actually a machinist mate. Or what would they call, what they would call nowadays a nuke.
Flower bearing 160.
Check the bilge. I'm gonna purge the bilge. Yeah, I know, I try to be.
First ping bearing 140, making its way to 150. Two G's.
Maintaining depth 200.
Very well. The funniest thing with submarines, it's all about patience, and that's one thing I do not have.
Second ping, course 110. 15 G's.
We'll have to wait till they stop pinging and we'll listen in and sound the speed of the convoy.
Alright, I'm going to leave us in our starboard turn, because we're going dead slow, -10.
Second ping, bearing 255, 1.5 G's.
Hey, Mingorka, how you doing?
That second ping, we're about to cross the bow.
Wish I shot my damn torpedoes a lot better.
That's another thing with torpedoes nowadays, we haven't made.
Second ping bearing 165. 2 Gs.
Very well. Because back in the day, you had to do all the thinking that, nowadays the computer does for you.
Yeah, I know, right?
So nowadays, you just gotta push a button. Put a bearing and push a button.
Have it ride out on the wire and then just take the wire off.
Either that or it's satellite guided.
Bearing 285 close. 15 Gs.
Man, those guys are pinging for a long time.
Oh, the other day we were doing this for like 6 to 7 hours. But we avoided the depth charges, and that's what really counts.
Oh, they missed us by a mile.
Exactly. That's what we want.
Second ping bearing 170.
Yep, they got their nose in the water. They're sniffing. They're bloodhounding. Yeah, because when a surface ship looks for a submarine, we actually call it bloodhounding, because what a bloodhound does.
Well, whenever they stop pinging, I'll listen in and see if I can get their speed.
265, 1.4 Gs.
Roger.
Okay, that guy's close. We are bearing 280 on a slow right turn.
Hey, SBR, that's pretty freaking cool, man. That's cool he's been able to watch that with you.
Are you answering Discord too?
No, I'm just talking to the Twitch stream. You and me can hear each other because we're on Discord, but I know the Sonar Man can't.
Okay. So then Sonar's probably thinking I'm talking to myself.
Yeah, he probably does. He's like, who's that captain talking to? Bilge level 1 meter.
Battery is at 6.
No. Wrong handle.
Yeah, try not to sink us. Or should I say pin us to the bottom, since technically we're already sunk.
I'd like to get a slight creep going up because I know the bilge level's just going to overcome it here soon.
Bearing 60. Going to bearing 80. Fast. Second big bang 115. 2 Gs.
Did you say second big bang?
Yeah, we got 2 pings on us.
Oh, I thought you said bang.
What?
Bilge level 1.5.
I thought you said big bang, and I'm thinking, wait, what?
Yeah, Dad.
I experienced a big bang.
Oh, shit.
Oh, your dad be giving me a hard time right now. I only hit one ship. I mean, I sank a tanker, but I only hit one ship out of 4 torpedoes.
Yeah, what happened to the 90% hit accuracy?
I think I think I messed their speed up. I think they were going. They had to have been going at least 6 knots. I think it looked faster than what I got.
That's what I was
long
thinking.
pings.
Okay, what did I say? Like between 4 and 6 knots, something like that.
I would say they're more on the six between 6, 7 knots.
That's what I thought.
I'm gonna listen in and calculate their speed whenever they stop pinging.
Well, we'll hold here for the next 6 hours. See if they stop, because it'll take them 5 to stop.
Yeah, we almost got 2 meters on the bilge.
Bearing 150, flower class ping, long.
All right, we're getting away from them.
Sonar, how long is long?
There's a rapid one, there's a medium one, and a long one. The rapid one goes ping, ping, without a delay. Medium is with 1 second delay. And long is just one very long ping.
What's the range, though? What's the gain?
1.5.
Okay.
Bilge level 2 meters.
They're looking more carefully.
All right.
What do you think about going up to periscope depth?
If they stopped pinging, let's do it.
Bearing 170. 2 Gs.
Hey Sonar, are you able to hear any of the regular freighters moving out there?
And Sonar, what do you think about going to periscope depth?
Bit too risky yet, but convoy is about bearing 215.
Are you able to isolate one of their propellers for me?
Isolate what?
Are you able to isolate one of the propellers for me? You could dial in the hydrophone on one of the ships. I could try and guess its speed.
Oof, I can try. Okay, we got other problems. Bearing 180, ping on 1.5 gain, getting closer.
Oh, I heard that one.
Ping on hull? Question mark?
No.
Yeah, I heard one of them.
You're probably getting feedback through his speech.
Okay. Bearing 180 coming closer. Alright.
You know, Captain, I'm going to blame all those torpedoes that they were duds. Only one of them worked.
Well, if your speed is off, then, that would turn it into a dud, technically.
Yeah, I'm going to listen in on them and see if I can, because I can probably get their speed if I can just get a propeller. I got a formula I could use to get their speed more accurately.
God damn, I'm gonna start calling you Professor.
Second ping on course 280 to 1.8 gain.
I better check our depth. I hear creaking. Still good on air?
Yep.
Alright, draining the bilge. If you drain the bilge, I'm going to have to watch your trim tank again.
Second ping, bearing 100, 2.8 gain.
Until the bilge is drained. Alright, Captain, we're on a slow creep going up, so...
Alright, barrel to 0.
This guy's still pinging?
Oh,
Yeah,
they will
both of
ping
them.
for hours.
How do these guys keep going this long? It's insane.
Because of the last update, the tribals and the flowers and the bitterins, they all got, you know, like a university college education on how to find a submarine.
That's awesome.
Before they were a bunch of they were like a bunch of potheads. Now apparently they got smart.
Nice.
Fast mover on course, 230. Moving to our right. Going on course 210. They've switched to medium pings.
Holding course 060.
Course 75, ping, 2 gain.
Yeah. No. Hey, Captain, did they send these destroyer guys to Oxford to learn how to find us?
Either that or frickin' Harvard. They took the whole, you know, how to make a submarine turn into a crushed Coke can class.
Okay, slow creep up. Just a little bit in there. Yeah, I think we got another guy with us.
Bearing 120, 1.5 gain.
And XO, that's another thing. They will chase you for hours on end too.
I guess that they can keep hearing you, huh? They can always keep dialing in. It's like someone.
Yeah.
I wonder. Hey, can they hear us talking through the pipes? I'm sure
They can hear you. They can hear you talking. They can hear the music. They can hear you fart the wrong way. They can hear everything.
Bearing 31, getting closer, 2 Gs to 1 AGs.
You should tell the sonar guy to whisper. Bearing 140. Captain, your fly is down.
That's good for the fishies.
Second ping bearing 135. 2 gain.
Battery's holding up.
Yep. Just under 6.
Got plenty of depth under keel. Bilge at 0.5.
I don't know. I think these destroyers, I think they really want us to go find Atlantis.
Course 100. Ping close 1.4 gain.
Received.
Depth 198. my meter in the bilge.
Hey Sonar, can you try to find us a place that we can go up to periscope depth?
Course 255 will be clear for now.
Very well. Alright, XO, bring us up to periscope depth slowly.
Convoy is on course 180.
Roger that.
Very well. Right, steady on course 250.
Sonar, are you able to hear a freighter? Roger.
Bearing 180. 1.8 Gs. Bearing 200, ping close, 1.4 Gs.
Depth 160.
I got some good news, we only have one more ping on us.
Thank God.
The gauges are for all kinds of different things. You got depth, like here. Main depth. Uh-oh.
Bearing 185, getting very close.
Oh, they're on us. They're on us.
Switch to rapid pings.
Increasing depth.
Starting an attack run.
Preparing to clear the bilge.
Bearing 185.
Bilge level here.
85.
How much compressed air we got remaining? Bilge is clear. We're about 155.
Water bombs. Bearing 40. Hard left.
Yep. So the attack, he said bearing 40. The attack was on our back aft right side, so we're heading away from where his attack run is. Boat's still going down. Oh, that one hit us.
Get a damage report.
I just think we lost a light up front here. I don't think... Yeah, just one.
Destroyer on course 275, now ping again.
We're about 178 on the depth.
What light did we lose?
The one over the nav station.
Bearing 220. 1.9 gains.
I wish we could tell for below the thermal layer.
We got
I want to say the thermal layer for the game is 150 meters.
If that's the case, we're definitely under it.
I think. Now, if you want to go with real life, it could be anywhere from 100 meters all the way down to 1,000 meters.
Yeah, we can only reach a quarter of that.
On course 295. Getting closer.
Oh. Yeah, just depth gauges and rudders and the plane degrees, how the dive planes are looking. Trim tank here. This right here, see how it's slowly going up? So we're slightly surfacing. So this is where you could trim it out and keep it where you can keep the boat steady. Here's your trim tank, how much water's in it.
Second ping bearing 250. Also 1.9 gain.
There you go. See how it's now the needle's slowly going down.
Those pings are behind us.
Now bearing 240.
Negative tank, used for emergency diving. Forward ballast. Here's your aft. You can close these once you dive. Bilge level 1 is 0.5.
Very well.
Switch to long pings. Now bearing 220. Fast movers, now bearing 200.
Well, we're hauling ass. I'm thinking we're getting pretty far away from them.
Yeah, we're gonna have to get away from him. Get him to stop pinging.
He's still bearing 200.
Very well. And then once we get him to stop pinging, we're gonna have to make a big old loop to come back.
Battery level's about 3.3.
So now those pings are behind us. Is it okay to come to periscope depth? Because we're not gonna have a choice pretty soon. We're at 3.3 for battery.
Take a listen. It's nearly impossible.
Okay.
So, Captain, are we going up?
We're gonna have to.
Oh yeah, dude. All right.
Bearing 243. Ping loud to get.
Yeah, come up to periscope depth. Make it depth 11 meters.
Roger that. On the way up. Yeah, this game is really cool, especially when you play with other people. Isn't that right, Lone Trucker?
Oh yeah. And then we'll go to decks of wash. We'll start the diesels. Go to all stop and not move. Recharge everything. Because I noticed that they can't. It's harder for them to see you if you're not moving. Especially if it's dark. Because think of the horizon. When you see something moving at night, you can see the shadow moving, right? Well, when you see it stationary, you can't tell the difference between that, the water, and the sky.
It's
Now bearing 235.
a little past 1. 1 is it's like 0110.
Just don't let that bilge get past 2.
Alright.
Otherwise, we're gonna have problems going up.
We are at
We have one in our blind spot.
120 depth.
Very well.
On course 200. Second ping. 1-5 gain.
This game has bots you can use to actually help you control the sub if you want to play this game solo, by the way.
I hate bots.
First ping bearing 185. First ping now bearing 180.
Depth 90. Do we want to slow down the engines? Uh-oh, here come the pings. Came up too fast. Going back down.
We don't have a choice but to come up. Look at the batteries. We go down, we won't come up again.
Well, we can come up again. We could use the ballast to blow it and come up if we need to. We're about to take another beating. I'd go full speed and try and find out which way he's coming and then dodge it. The pinging stopped.
What's our depth?
Depth is 90 meters.
Repeat, please.
90.
90.
90.
Alright.
They stop pinging? You can have 5. Oh, shit.
You just had to ask that.
Bad news, 3 pings.
Full speed ahead, full speed ahead.
First ping bearing 190.
They're coming up straight behind us.
Second ping bearing 270. Third ping bearing 140.
They're triangling us. Because if you look at those bearings, it almost looks like a triangle. 1 in the back and 2 on the sides. So we're gonna have to go in between one of them.
Hey, Captain. As soon as you hear that pinging stop, do like a 45-degree hard right.
Second ping bearing 260. First ping bearing 1770, 1.5 gain. First ping switch to rapid pings bearing 170, 1.2 gains.
Here it comes. Alright, he's dropping them.
Pinging stop from behind. Probably attack drone.
Depth 160.
Still bearing 175.
Yep, here it comes.
One of them bearing 290.
You called it.
Hard right. Six bombs. With about 15 seconds before impact.
Depth 195.
You know, if one of the ships dropped the depth charge, and you were surfaced, I wonder if you would see the explosion like you would in real life.
I hear gunshots above.
I think they're gonna miss us. What do you think? Do you think they're gonna miss?
Let's hope so.
I think they will. Those bombs are taking a long time to get down to us, and we're pretty deep, so...
I wonder if you'd see the explosion on the surface.
On course 15. No pings but loud. But loud screws. Now pinging on course 20.
Bilge level is at 1.3.
Second ping bearing 90. third and fourth ping on course 140. Second ping, bearing 75, 1.5 gain.
Belch 1.5.
As long as we can keep them behind us, we're good. We're at 1% on the batteries.
Copy.
Bearing 150, 2 gain.
Fuck, the damn things are circling.
Hey, Captain, just stop our engines. Maybe they'll lose them.
Two different pings on bearing 225.
Dang, that would have been a sight to see, depth charges going off on the surface.
I wonder if the game does that though.
Yeah, those lone truckers telling me that
145, long ping.
one of the guys is telling me that
1.4 gain.
the depth charges would explode and blow fishes up on the deck and make the ship shake.
In real life, it would, yeah.
Bearing 120, flower class ping.
Very well.
Depth holding steady.
There were some times where if the depth charge was big enough, the shockwave would take the sub and it would hit it and it would flip it upside down.
Oh, I bet. I'm starting a timer at all stop, see if we could get these guys to go away.
One of the other tactics was the engine room would bleed a little bit of oil, let it go to the surface, and then the ships would see that, and then they would think that the U-boat was dead.
Bilge level 2 meters.
Bearing 135, 1.5 gain. Medium pings. Bearing 40, ping on 2 gain.
Air's still looking pretty good.
First ping bearing 125.
You're gonna have to pump the bilge.
Second ping bearing 30.
Sorry, it was alright with you, Captain. I just want to wait a little bit and give it some time. Make sure we don't draw those destroyers' attention.
Very well. Just remember, the longer you wait, the more air it's gonna take to pump it.
Yeah, our air supply's looking pretty good right now.
Okay. Do what you think.
Roger.
First ping bearing 110, second ping bearing 40.
Jeez, we have like,
Okay. They're behind us.
well, 40, that one's coming.
They're mostly to our right.
We're bearing 280, so that's to our starboard aft, or starboard stern.
Good. Good. Hopefully they'll give it up here in a sec.
Because I've been doing the turns to keep the pings behind us the best I can.
I got 3 minutes on my timer. I'm just seeing how long it takes before. It's usually about 5 minutes to give it up.
Yeah, before the update. Now it's probably like 4 hours. Because the other day, they were literally pinging us for like 2.5 hours.
We're about 2.7 on the bilge.
And when we came up to Decks Awash to recharge, we literally came up like within pirate boarding distance of a tribal. And he did not see us.
You guys give him a broadside?
No, he didn't. We were too close. We couldn't shoot with the deck gun or the torpedoes.
First ping bearing 100, second ping bearing 55.
Still behind us.
Three meters. Bilge.
Second ping bearing 70, bearing, course 350.
It's been 5 minutes.
First ping bearing 125, on course 35. We're not getting out of this alive.
But we safe to go to Periscope next.
It's been about 6 minutes.
Oh, we're at 1% battery.
Roger.
If you guys all agree, well, let's go to Periscope next.
I just take it real slow on the engines.
They're all vaguely pretty close. But sure, as long as we don't go up too fast.
Yeah, we could do what we call a 5-mile surface. Gradually come up. And it takes like 3-4 miles to actually get up.
Might give us some distance.
Bearing 90, 1.5 gain. Bearing 140, 1.5 gain also.
Bilge is at 2.
Roger.
New ping bearing 285. 1.5 gain.
Well, if we can manage to get to the surface, they won't be able to hear us anymore.
That's a plus.
Might be able to get some breathing room.
Yeah, I think gain enough distance to actually hit him. Because last time I checked, you got the reputation for hitting the escort ships.
Yeah, I can hit him, especially if we give him something to chase after.
Bearing 345. 1.4 gain. Dead ahead now.
Depth approaching 170.
Now bearing 40. Bearing 50. Bearing 80.
Oh, okay, so Otto bin liners in his own boat. He's in 564.
He's one hell of a captain too. If you've ever gone with him.
Oh yeah, I know he's very technical.
Depth and battery.
1. Batteries at 1.
Well,
Oh boy.
Maybe he's pursuing the convoy. Really? That's right. You're doing 1.126, right?
On 1.8 gain.
Yeah, the O2 doesn't replenish. That is weird. Yeah, hey, Dex Awash should replenish oxygen, right?
Yes.
And I think you should be able to run diesels as well, as long as I think
Yes.
they're 8 meters or 7.
7.
7 meters, yeah.
Bearing 175. Ping. Medium, 2 gains.
Yeah, Dex Awash is 5 on the trim and 45 on the ballistics. And that'll put you right at 7. And doing it that way, it doesn't take you very long to dive either.
Hey, Lone Trucker, have you ever played U-Boat?
Yep.
Yeah, that was a guy was asking a question for U-Boat because he says he was playing version 126 and he's Dex Awash and it doesn't replenish his oxygen.
I have now 3 pings bearing 180.
Jesus fuck.
Hey, they're all behind
We're
us.
dead.
No, we're not. We're not. If we can get to the surface, we can get away from them.
Alright, well, let's get us to the surface. We have to. We're not even...
No,
was
okay,
at
rough
0.
waves. Roger. I can blow the ballast to get us up. Do if need to. Depth is coming up on 130. Just keep us slow, keep us quiet, and we might be able to get out of this.
Bearing 240 now.
Fuck, that's right in front of us.
Now bearing 250. $255.
Depth is 120. We just gotta reach the surface.
Don't worry, it's bearing.
If we reach the surface, they could ping all they want. They're not gonna find us.
Yeah, it's reaching the surface without getting hit. The hard thing.
Now bearing 280.
Sounds like somebody's zigzagging up there.
It's fast, probably the bitter end.
Great. So one that can blanket us on the bottom.
Here come the pings.
Fast
About
ping,
7.
Bearing 305.
We gotta keep the speed slow, or else they're gonna hear us. Might as well blast at full speed ahead because they're already onto us.
Bearing 330. Bearing 340. Went above us, water bombs, hard left. He zigzagged over us. We're dead. No.
Damage report.
We have no lights in the back. We have one by the controls here. I think we got about one light, maybe 2 lights left. We're pretty tore up.
Fuck. We're between 0 and 1 on the batteries. We're gonna have to surface. Shit.
Well, get us. Just go ahead and cut the engines off. Just shut them off right now.
Bearing 170 again.
They're back in front of us. God damn it.
I know, but are you not hearing when I say bearing? That is behind us.
Yeah, but our current course is 180.
Yeah, course, but not bearing.
Oh. Okay, my bad.
Yeah, I'm constantly saying bearings.
I'm doing the opposite of what we need to do. God damn it.
Yeah, the lights represent how much damage you've taken. Like in this case here, you see we got one light left.
If you
We're
want,
pretty
I'll
tore
say
up
the
right now.
course.
We can't take another
No,
depth
you're
charge
fine.
attack.
God damn it.
First ping bearing 180, course 0.
Okay, that's behind us.
Alright, use what little battery we have.
Second ping bearing 260, course 80.
Uh-oh, here it comes. They're on us again.
Oh god. Bearing 270, course 90. Getting closer.
Okay.
Oh, he may have stopped.
Okay, so
He may have
so when
stopped
you-
pinging.
so when you say bearing, that tells me to look at the opposite number of what you say.
It's not the opposite number. That's our. That's the normal comp. Okay.
Are you hearing any depth charges? Because there was some pinging and then it stopped.
On course 110.
Since our course is
closer.
180, if you say bearing, then that would mean that it would be behind us at north.
We could be dead here in a second.
So if you say bearing 260, that would mean that they're at course 80.
On bearing 260, that's more likely a 90-degree left. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Well, there was just some
He's
pinging.
now
yesterday.
bearing 75. On course 255.
They may have stopped hunting us.
Now bearing 70.
So bearing 70
Re-
would be course.
Weapon number 1 coming in from bearing 220, course 40. Getting in closer, 1.5 gains. First ping course 250, bearing 70. Second ping course 60, bearing 240.
XO, can you bring us up slowly?
I can. Just keep the engine speed real slow.
Bearing 85, getting closer. On course 80, bearing 260, second pin, 1.4 gain.
Doge is at 0.
Alright, they heard that. They're on us.
They're both coming in at the same time. Bearing 270. Bearing 270, hard left. Attacker from bearing 90 now. Hard right. What's the battery?
0.5.
No.
God damn it. Alright, 307.
Okay, one of them was definitely a tribal because he did the tribal maneuver of shutting off sonar before attack. Second one was a Bitterine.
Fucking tribals. I swear to God, those tribals went to goddamn college.
We have ship lights aft of us. Must be those destroyers looking for us still.
We're making sure that U-552 sunk.
Well, where are the freighters at? We're gonna have to find the freighters.
I'll be right back, gotta rejoin.
Alrighty.
Okay?
Sounds good.
Yep.
Do we wanna dive and look for the convoy, or are we gonna try and deal with these destroyers?
Man, them diesels are loud. Well, let's go figure out what those lights are.
I'm sure those are the destroyers over there still hunting probably one of our other boats.
Because if they
Destroyers,
are,
obviously.
if they are, and we catch them, they don't know we're out here, so we can follow them back to the convoy when they're done hunting. Just keep your distance until then,
Roger.
unless you got a better idea.
No. No, I'd rather just follow them back.
Are they sending Morse code to each other with that light flashing thing?
I don't know. It's hard to tell out here.
Because somebody said that the destroyers do that.
I mean, they could.
Because if they do, that means they're fucking communicating, and that's bad for us.
They're doing a bit too fast for me to probably, what's it called, decipher.
Yeah. See, I wish I had something to do that. Right now, I think right now in the dark, I think we'll be all right. But yeah, it's like. But if one of these destroyers gets hit by a torpedo from another U-boat, all the flares go in the air, they'll see us. So.
XO, you have the con. I gotta go running ahead.
Roger.
I'm gonna go for now. I'll be back later. Okay.
Alrighty. Have a good one. Man, if only I could identify these guys. Let's see. Got a forward island. Here, let me go down here. Alrighty. Coming up on the freighters. Let's see, is mast.
Alright, Captain, how's it going?
Roger. So mast, King's Post funnel. See if I can get a light on that ship again. Just like that. Mast, King's Post funnel mast. Hey Captain, can I get you on the TDC?
On the way.
Hey, do we have a sonar guy here? Can we go ahead and go all stop?
Helmsman, I'll stop.
Just have them let us know when we reach 0 knots. Oh yeah, I know, in the dark. These guys are hauling ass.
Alright, I'm your captain, and Crow's your XO.
Engine stop. Captain.
Hello?
Tank, your helmsman.
Yes, sir.
Have we reached 0 knots yet?
Raging Storm, you are the chief of the boat.
Choose me.
You're the chief of the boat, so your job is to dive the boat, surface the boat. No, not now! Not now!
Choose me.
Do we want to blow those real quick?
Yes.
What's our speed right now?
Coming on 1 knot. Alright, Tank.
Yep.
Yes.
You're the chief of the boat.
So, diving and doing this. I got it.
Who has the mic on open?
Slow as nighttime.
Train, Tank.
Yes, sir.
Train Raging Storm on what he's supposed to do.
So what is he? Helmsman?
He's the helmsman.
Okay, listen. Helmsman, all you have to do is see this right here. This is the.
You're the one that gives him. You're the one that gives him the orders.
Listen, this is the engine telegraph. Listen, when we dive, you switch it to electric.
Stopping.
You don't need to worry about any of this shit. All you need to do is worry about this. Right here.
Who has the echo on their mic?
Look.
Alright, you can go ahead half speed.
I don't have.
Go ahead, half speed.
Coming on here? So, we already on diesel?
We are on diesel.
Right, so what I want you to do is go to the engine orders on the left. Why is it? Wait. Go to this thing right here. What engine order telegraph? Nope, that way. Come back down. Go right over there. No, this. Right here. Those are the dive. Why are we diving? Oh wait, no we're not. We're just not. Let's just fucking. Wait here. This is what engine order telegraph, right? Then I'm facing in front of. There's 2 giant cylinders. Click that. See
Are we at half speed ahead?
Come here. Where the fuck did he go? Did he just leave? Okay, he just left. I could not fucking train him. I have no clue what he's doing.
Yeah, we're at half speed.
Roger.
You're the helmsman and the chief of the boat.
So, it's a chief basically. Just dive, water, and all that shit. I got it. Yes, sir. Are we going after anything currently?
The convoy.
Where?
XO, we are at half speed.
Roger, thank you.
How close?
That I don't know.
Should we... Did you guys already use hyperphone?
Oh, we've already been pinned and hit by him.
Alright, so...
U-552 already sunk.
Alright, so... What's our best plan of attack?
I'll leave that up to the XO.
We should probably dive too if we're this close.
Hey, can you put the observation scope down?
No, they're signaled actually, so the range goes by +10. So... Where's the XO?
XO's on the AP.
How far are we from them?
I'm finding that out right now.
XO, you still need me on TDC?
Yeah, I'll need you up here. We're about to get ready to attack. 33.
Okay, I'm on TDC. It looks like torpedo depth and speed has already been set.
Roger.
As for AOB, you are on angle tracking for the AP.
They're at 6,800 meters.
See, 60. That's 65, 68.
We gonna try to find drops of them or what?
Yeah, they're actually starting to move away from us. Go ahead and increase, go to max speed, flank speed. I'm sorry, full speed.
All ahead full plus 10.
All on 4 plus 10, yes sir.
Bring course, set course 084.
Make turns for course 084 degrees. 084.
Thank you. Thanks very much.
Heading 084.
Very well. We're on course 084.
Roger.
AXO, you got the con. I'll be right back again.
Roger. Helmsman, change our course 091.
Got it.
Oh. Go 091.
Heading 091.
Go to the right. Just go to the right.
091. Oh,
Yeah.
my bad.
Actually, go ahead and change course to 099. Thank you.
Wrong thing. How close are we to them?
Right now we are, let me see, 34.
XO.
Let me check real quick. So we're about 2.7. You able to do the math?
Oh, I'm retarded. I don't even know how to calculate. I know how to calculate distance. I just don't get it in a way.
8, so 34.
Like I know the direction, not the direction, the distance table. I understand that.
They're 4,800 meters away right now.
So that's about half a kilometer. So. Or half a kilometer. So half like. How do you find that?
You take an identified ship, you take his mast height. I'm using a forward mast off a ship I've identified, and you divide it by the ticks. So you put the scope down and you count the ticks up, and then you figure out, you guesstimate the area in between, and then you divide the mast height by that number. For instance, I'm
just pretty new to the game. Hold on, I'm just trying to write this shit down. Just give me a second.
And we're getting dangerously close here.
I'll dive in a second. Could you just say that again?
Okay, so you take like a mast height, like 34, you divide it by the number of ticks on the scope. Like you put the main scope on the water line, and you count the ticks, which is the centigrade. You count it up. Okay, in this case I got about 2 point, I'm basically got, he's a 34 mast, and he is 2.5 on the centigrade. So you divide that 34 by the 2.5.
And then you divide by the tick.
Yep, and basically you'll get, so we're about 4,800. He's still sitting, he's almost at 3. So we take 34 divided by 3 and times it by 4, because the scope is zoomed in.
Wait, say that again?
Take 34, divide by 3, and then times it by 4 and tell me what you get.
How'd you get 34?
That's the target's mast height, the mast I'm using.
Oh, 34 times?
No, so 34 divided by 3.
34 divided by 3...
Times 4.
34 divided by 3 times 4?
Yep, and what did you get?
45.3, so about...
That's his range. That's his range.
Yeah. I actually did not know that. That's so much helpful, because I'm trying to get the torpedoes and shit, learning.
Yeah, this...
So when I solo up, I at least know what the fuck I'm doing.
What I like about doing it manually like that is you get the area in between. Like when the mast is not exactly lined up on a dash, you get that area in between.
Thank you so much.
Oh, dude, all the spotlights are off. We're going to be able to close in real close. Oh, this is perfect. We're going to close in very close. Try and get under 2,000.
Yeah. So that's how we get the range?
Yep. I'd put you on the
So
scope.
what's the point of the periscope thing?
No. I'm using the periscope to get the range.
Alright, I'm back.
So then what's the point of the calculating distance table?
XO has the con, so your range is
Yeah.
what, 45?
Yeah, go ahead and change, helmsman, change our bearing 104.
104.
Alright, range set 45.
Yeah, we're getting close, and they just turned all their lights off, so we're going to have a good show here. I'm getting within about 2,000 to 1,500 meters, and I'm going to let them have it at point-blank range.
Very well, I'll set to 2,000.
Alright, we should probably dive then, don't you think? How close are we?
We don't need to dive until after we attack.
So 2,000 meters is the number 20, right?
Yes, 2-0.
Yeah.
We're getting
So
real
this is
close.
2,000, you just double it by... So if you
Okay,
said 200, it's 2.
Okay, you're set on 2,000. Do we have a speed or a torpedo depth?
What up, speed?
Set torpedo depth 4.5 meters.
Done. Speed?
Speed should already be set.
Okay.
But I think we should dive when we attack for the reason of... When we dive when we attack, once we fire that torpedo, second
Your
impact... Oh,
Your
sorry.
angle,
Go ahead.
your angle on bow is 90 to the left.
Roger.
Time to impact is 2 minutes and 11 seconds at these settings.
by 4.
So I think we should
Set
dive when we
range.
attack.
Set range at 3,400 meters.
If we attack when we post you up depth,
Done.
when we fire that torpedo, when it first impacts, we are able to. Yes, I went to bed. Okay.
Man, we are close to one, like real close. Hopefully he doesn't see us because he's a freighter that gets really close to us. It's alright though. Go ahead and change course for us. 097, going on attack run. Helmsman, did you get that? Captain?
Chief. 097.
We're very close, so as soon as we get these torpedoes away, we're going to need to dive.
Alright, you're on 097.
It's 5.
Can I step away from the TDC?
No, not right now. Range 2,600 meters.
Set.
Set range for 2,200 meters.
Set. 2 minutes, 21 seconds.
Six, 34 divided by 7. Let's do 34 divided by 8. 12 helmsmen to get me a bearing of 100. Six. Set range at 1,700.
Done.
Angle of bow, give me 110. Starboard.
Left.
Nope, 110 starboard.
Done. 1 minute, 55 seconds.
Seven 7.2.
You want to go to periscope desk before firing?
Set range 1,800 meters.
Done.
Ready on tube 1.
Tube 1 ready.
Tube 1, fire. Select tube 2.
Tube 2 ready.
Select tube
3
3.
ready.
Select tube 4.
4 ready.
Alright, crash dive. Man, hopefully I got their speed right.
Right back. What did we do?
We just attacked.
Okay. Time of impact?
Probably well, like about a minute.
What the fuck? Sofa! Who had the hatch down? What the fuck?
Oh, we're below
We can't
water
close
level.
it.
Oh no, the hatch is open. Oh, we're dead.
Oh, he sacrificed himself.
Did you save it?
I know, I couldn't
He
close the
sacrificed
hatch.
himself. I'm getting the build going.
It's not gonna save it.
If this build is over 10, we're not going to be able to surface things whatsoever.
Yeah, you guys are sunk.
He sacrificed himself.
Okay, but the hatch is closed.
It's close. He sacrificed himself.
Oh, sweet.
Hold on, I'm gonna let my dog out. I got the ballot thing going. It's
It's our
we
depth.
wouldn't have been able to do anything.
It's our
Dude, you
depth.
sacrificed yourself. Holy shit.
We're still flooded though.
A lot. We might went out, if we went out of compressor, we're fucked. We still have engine power to get us back up.
Blow the main the
Blow him,
The
blow him,
bilge.
blow him. I can't. If we blow this, we're fucked. We're still at 10. I know I'm blowing it.
Here,
Can we blow the main ballast?
yeah, let's try and blow the main ballast.
What the f- We're gonna. Oh, so the plan is to die?
We're probably too flooded.
Just blow the ballast. Fuck it. Blow them all. Give it a last chance.
We're blowing it.
Just blow it, blow it, blow it.
Yeah, I think we've taken too much water. My sacrifice was in vain. Hey, did you hear that?
See that?
not really. Here we go.
Wait, won't we be stopped on the seabed?
Hey, I think we're hitting stuff. Do you hear those explosions? Hey, did you guys hear those explosions? I think we hit some stuff.
No. No, we might have.
Level out the dive planes.
Are we on the seabed?
Just go straight up. Just go straight up with them and just get us going straight to the surface. We're almost out of air and the ballast isn't
No,
opening.
we're dead. No, we're gonna die. Oh, we're dead.
Hold on.
We hit something though.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Somebody had the fucking hatch down. Who had the goddamn hatch down?
Alright, U696, I guess.
Who had the fucking hatch down? I'm confused.
I don't know.
Well, eh.
We need to surface U96. She has.
Hey, look. See, I did hit something.
We got to surface. She has no batteries.
Fuck was
0,
on this thing?
9.
What are we at? We're not surface. Somebody was on this thing, and then they left.
Exactly.
I'm
We
blowing
have no
up.
batteries whatsoever.
That's not. Get that compressor running.
Oh, look at that,
Two
dude.
things. Holy shit!
May have hit a third. See the numbers go up.
Get them both on recharge.
I see 2 destroyers behind us. Oh, there's the flares. Oh, there's another sub behind us too. Straight aft of us. Yeah, there's another sub behind us.
Oh, so they don't wow us.
Oh, those
Oh, they
destroyers.
surfaced?
Yeah, they just surfaced, but the destroyer's probably gonna get them.
Oh, I don't see him.
Hey guys, well at least we did. At least we took out some ships on that one.
Yep. Where's the destroyer? I don't even know where it is. Oh, there he is.
Guess we'll head towards the flare, huh?
Oh, hold on, I'm gonna radio him. The destroyer's looking for him. We're that close, so he's gonna get both of us some collateral damage.
Dang. Sank a few ships on that one. Just wish we had our hatch closed.
Hold on. Hold on. No, hold on.
They were in charge on 80.
I say just we chose the battles. And we can dive, let it pass over.
You can't charge about it if you submerge.
I know, I say we charge them now.
No charging. But we also want to get away while they are charging.
Good point.
Hey, Captain, you could throw one engine on charge and the other one on full speed.
What's the left of a ship called?
Port.
The port?
What? I haven't used both terms.
We're gonna have to find out where the convoy is. Hey, that other sub's resurfaced. He's at 180 to us. He looks like he's getting away from the freighters, or I'm sorry, the destroyers. I'm gonna go ahead and radio him and see if he attacked the convoy yet.
What are we doing?
Running
Not to die.
running around.
And try not to become British prisoners.
If you're gonna get captured by one country as a POW, what would it be?
Americans.
I would say, yeah, probably America.
Because we have laws against torturing you.
So do the British. Yeah, what the fuck does GAM mean? Long ass message. I wonder what that destroyer want. he's at?
5.5.
Alright. Shit. What's this guy saying?
They're saying they're behind the convoy, so they're right next to us, so we'll go up next to them.
Tell them those two destroyers chasing them. Just inform them one last time, because I already tried to inform them that, you know, there's a fucking destroyer going after you, and they're like, no, we're fine. Well, I mean, they didn't respond, so...
That's Otto. If Otto says he's fine, then he's fine.
Fuck's... I haven't met him. I have no clue who he is.
One of the best captains in the game.
Seriously? Oh.
Next to Colonel Frost and next to me, yeah.
Shit. Well, we'll see. Yeah, that's why I guess he's soloing up. I'm gonna go join his, just the 2 and 2 and even it out. Yeah, that's actually what I'm gonna do.
Alright.
Hey, Captain, what's the plan? By the horn here. What'd you want to do, Captain?
Well,
Oh, what was that?
I said, are we still gonna pull alongside that other UFO?
He's submerged, or I don't see him anywhere.
Oh, okay.
Well, we could dive and try and find out where the convoy is. Do this the right way this time.
Alright, batteries full charge.
Roger, let's go ahead and dive the boat.
Very well.
Hey, well, at least, Cap, I took out 2 ships on that last attack.
It's not bad. So you made up for your 4 torpedoes out and 4 misses?
Well, I hit one of those. Alright, engines all stop. Here we are.
Engines are off.
I hear pinging. Alright, so they're bearing 112. We need to take a course of 112. Surfacing? Well, the freighters aren't going to be that well guarded as long as they're looking for that other sub, so... At least this one's got all its torpedoes.
That's a plus.
I wonder how long it's going to take to catch them.
All depends how far away they are.
Well, if this boat's been in the game, man, it's probably gonna be really far.
I don't know, 3 hours, 2 hours.
What's funny is I can hear the destroyers pinging when we already sunk ourselves. What do you think? Should we head back towards those destroyers?
I'm on the course that you put us on, 112.
Yep. Just wonder if those. Wonder if the destroyers are near the convoy.
Oh, when you heard the 112 bearing, what was the gain?
It was all the way up.
Yeah, it's gonna be like 3 or 4 hours before we catch them.
I don't know if it'll be that long.
It was 3 hours the last time. Last time we had a gain of, what is it, 10,000 or some shit?
Well, the other sub said they were behind the convoy, so
That might be at least 1 hour. I'd say 1 at most.
Yeah, he left, so I just got, we were in between foot slaves. On that submarine that I just left to distract for a long time.
Is that is U-564 sunk, or is it going ghost?
it's still around.
I don't know what to do with it.
Let's change course. See if I get a bear. Stand by. Stand by. Let me figure this out. There's a light.
Oh, we should close the hatch.
Let's change course to 200.
0-0 changing.
I think this destroyer's lights went off. I'm just trying to find them right now.
200 heading.
Roger. Roger, thank you. You getting anything on the observation scope?
Yeah. Just looking around. There's not to be seen. Are we trying to find the convoy?
Yeah, we're trying to find them.
I suggest hydrophone.
Yeah, let's go ahead and do another hydrophone check.
Alright. What was the wait? Did you guys already do hydrophone?
We've done one once before. Can't be right. Might be a destroyer out that way. Prop's spinning too fast. There we go. Oh, I had it.
We're not fighting him, we're just using the hydrophone, so that's why it stopped us. We don't know where the fuck we're going.
I'm just trying to get a speed on the convoy through sound.
I think it's other stuff, so we don't, head in one direction after one go out.
No, you left them on electric. It was still stuck energy unless you go to electric with the whole stuff. They shut them off.
Yeah.
You can turn the diesels off too.
Let's take a course for 175. And we can surface.
All ahead full, plus 10. Run on diesels.
Hey, Captain.
One 10 heading.
Very well.
Take a course. We should be a bearing 175.
175. Tank, make your course 175. Coming right, 175.
Yeah, I need to get those dark cards for the identity charge. Yeah, they're bright and they blast my eyes out too.
What the fuck is what?
Oh, we're heading the right way. We got a destroyer nearby that's heading that direction.
That might have been earlier.
Convoy sighted. I gotta destroy it. I could see him in the nick of it. Lost him. Damn it.
He's heading back
Yeah,
towards the convoy.
He's a flower class.
He is. What is he doing out here all by his lonesome?
Probably hunting a sub.
There are no other ones though. Besides that surface one, but I think that one kicked the bucket. He's nearby, then we can't see anything. Oh, hold on.
Yeah,
Can
they
I
must.
just-
Yeah, they must have killed him because there's only one sub now.
He's not in front of. He's not. He's stranded up by his lonesome. So most likely, I'm guessing the motion chips are nearby. Usually when they're by the lonesome.
We think we should follow a destroyer.
Yeah. At a safe distance. Yeah, always close the hatch when you come up here due to what happened to U-552. So there's no flooding.
Well, our total's about 35,000, so one more attack should get us, or put us over, assuming we hit some of the heavier ships. Ships. Where are you?
Where'd that flower go?
He's still over there. He's heading back to the convoy, so...
Off our starboard?
Yeah, he's slightly off our starboard.
I reckon we follow the destroyer. It's gonna lead us back to the convoy. The fuck was that? Y'all see that?
I see something strange up ahead, maybe...
Something was you saw that in the air, right?
Maybe we have smoke up ahead. Do you see that?
So I'm not seeing shit,
Captain?
okay.
Straight ahead. Looks like we have a little bit
That's
of...
wait, no, is that aircraft? Wait, what the fuck is that? I can't tell if it's just like the particles on the screen or it's RAF. Because I'm seeing blinking fucking lights and I think of aircraft. And I'm like, those don't blink. What is it? What is that flower class doing, you think?
He's turning. He might be turning to go head towards the convoy. He might be trying to head back to the convoy, so we're kind of tailing him.
This way. I can kill him too. How far is he out, you think?
Oh, jeez, he's a good ways out.
Hey, give me a second. That's a flower class. There's no propellant markings on this.
Hey, XO.
Yeah.
Look at the flower class. You got him?
I see him. Uh-huh.
Okay, hang on.
What about him?
Okay, look directly behind him. You're gonna see a surfaced submarine.
What the fuck? Oh, that was the submarine I left, probably.
Do you see him? He's
Yep.
pretty far back.
No, I can see him. He's sort of basically near the goddamn boat.
Yeah, so you see him?
I'm looking for him. I don't see him yet.
You gotta look behind the flower. He's slightly behind him.
Well, there's no one on that boat right now because we have no other players in the game.
But you see it though, right?
I don't see.
So,
I don't see any
what
sub
do we
behind
do?
him.
Get on the
I see
Uzo.
him.
XO, get on the Uzo.
Hold on, I want to take a look at this bitch.
See him? Nah. He was. I had him on the Uzo. Tell you
I don't
moved it.
see. Oh, he's over here?
Let me get on the Uzo.
Oh, get him. Number the bearing.
Okay, he's right there on the Uzo. Don't turn it, just look.
Oh, shit. He's right.
See him?
Yeah.
So,
Here, let me take a look.
What?
see
Yep.
him?
Yeah, it's just an empty vessel. That's the guy's left,
I
so
stopped
it's
it,
just an empty
so-
boat over there.
Wait a minute, if I'm correct, if that U-boat's there, the convoy's last heading was straight from here. So I reckon if we had 90 degrees towards our left,
Hey,
we
do
should
we,
probably
do,
beat the convoy.
do we want to man the deck gun and go behind the ship and shoot it in the ass?
It's
me a range.
year-round guns, yeah. Be ready to dive.
Because he's going to cut across us and he won't see us. We could probably go right behind him and shoot him.
What is it, a flower class?
He's only got guns up front.
What's his range?
Yeah, he only has a gun up front.
Yeah, he only has a gun up
Here, let
front.
me get on the attack. Let me get on the attack. Let me get on the attack.
Well, you can't do it until we go past him behind him because he's got spotlights and if he'll blind you.
Alright, so let's try and make a maneuver to go behind him.
All right.
Alright, listen, we need people because we gotta be ready to dive. We got to be ready to dive.
Here, keep it close behind his back. Don't go too far.
I know. I'm not. I know.
Are you cool with that, Captain?
You want to take this over? I'm gonna go sit down here. Y'all to the head thing to dive if needed. I'll watch on the option.
Kind of need a range on him though.
We're gonna wait till we're gonna wait till we get real close,
real close.
'cause
Like
we gotta-
what? Like
we
a,
gotta-
like 1,000 meters.
like less than that. We gotta make those shots count. We may not catch him though. He's a lot faster than us.
I can make him count if I got a range.
Well, maybe if he comes at us, I could probably torpedo him too.
If I put one shot across his bow, he'll turn and come right at us.
Guys, it looks like it's towards us. What do you want to do?
Let's just follow it to the convoy because the convoy, if we attack him, we'll spook the convoy and everything. So we'll just follow him to the convoy.
Okay.
Overall, the objective's to sink the tonnage. So
Guys, that thing looks like it's heading towards us.
Well, at least now we know that if we get sunk, we know where the other boat is.
Oh, we should actually like double time between Clinker's ass. Wait, is he heading away from us or is he heading towards us? I can't see.
he's going away from us.
Alright, sweet, that's perfect then. I
That's
got an
a
idea.
good shot too.
See if
You
we
guys
can
wanna-
say, let's see if we can line up on
You
his.
guys want to do something out of Assassin's Creed? As in, we dive to like 10 meters, go to periscope depth. You get on the attack. He gets right up here to the ladder. Out below the ballast will come up. He'll get.
You have a
on-
second
get on the
ship
deck
in sight?
Out of
Hey, we have other ships in sight.
merchants. Those are merchants, and another destroyer.
Yeah, I see him. They're way the fuck out there.
They won't hear it.
They may be heading towards us. I don't know.
Oh, this guy's heading away from us.
Oh, heading away.
It was fun.
All right, we're gonna survive this next attack.
He's starting. That Corvette is just doing what it's doing. I can't even see it regularly, so it shouldn't even be able to kill us. It shouldn't even hear us. So what we can do is that thing starts gunning it towards us. If it hears it, we dive down to periscope, we get the 12s ready, collect.
I think they're heading towards us, guys. See that destroyer's position on the far left over here?
Yeah, I don't think he's heading towards us. It looks like he's just doing his routes.
Ships seem to be in all kinds of positions.
Yeah, that destroyer's doing his rounds. But
Guys, don't turn!
Why not?
it almost does look like the cargo ships are headed towards us.
Guys, can we turn right, please? Like
Yeah,
now.
give me the night lights.
Give me the damn order.
Cause based on that ship's bridge, it looks like his bow is facing us.
Yeah, it doesn't have we.
Why?
We gotta get because we're trying to
what-
get behind him. He's fucking facing parallel to us. You see
Don't.
that
Hey,
shit?
hey, dude, don't worry about it. He ain't gonna see us.
I know, but it's still like he has a front gun. I'm trying not to die. Keep this. No, he's heading. Yeah, I was right actually. He's heading up towards the convoy.
Hey, man, can you let me steer? Get us in position?
You see her. I will be ready to dive us at a moment's notice. I propose a better idea? He's heading parallel to us. He's not going to be doing any of his routes. This is the same thing except when he's usually, trying to head towards us. We can use the torps on him and play it safe.
I could just steer us further away from him to get around him so we don't run into him.
Yep. We're heading at an angle to him. We'll intercept.
What's his range, just as a safety precaution? He's at least 2,000.
Let me check. I'll get on the attack.
Yeah, go ahead and range him in, because I'm thinking he's got to be, I'd say he's within probably 3,000 meters.
Yeah, I'll keep an eye on him.
Mast height divided by the tick on the scope.
Yeah, I'm betting it. Is the convoy coming towards us?
No, they're going away.
Okay.
Two ticks.
Yeah, you can practice your ranging with this destroyer.
He's about 10 out.
So is he 1,000 meters?
Yeah, I would say. I mean, I might have fucked up because I'm pretty new to this shit, but if you guys want to double check, go for it. He's about 1,000 out. I got 20 as the mast height and 2 ticks. 2 ticks got me 10 divided by. I might have. We don't. We'll see. You're the dumbass on the deck gun. We might sacrifice you.
He's 2,400. He's 2,400 meters away.
I'm on crack then. How the fuck did you? I got 2 ticks. You do the mast height divided. I did 2 ticks. The mast height divided by.
Another thing you could do is you could use his funnel. His funnel's only like 12 meters, so you take it's two ticks for that.
So you got what? 24?
Yep, 24. He's 2,400 meters away.
So the mast height goes with the funnel, right?
Yeah, no. You could do either mast or funnels.
How do you do? Which one's mast?
The mast could be any of the mast on the ship that you could use. You could identify.
Let's wait. We're gonna be a minute. Are we dead yet?
Not yet.
Not yet.
That destroyer's turning away from us though, so it's going to allow us to get in and hit some of these ships.
We can tell there's like 5. There's a big motionized convoy. He's trying to regroup with the convoy. I don't think this is a smart idea. This isn't a smart idea. This is pretty dumb.
33.
XO, do you see that other flower that's out there in front of his bow?
Yeah, I see him.
Okay.
You can crack that one instead?
We're gonna slip
I'm
in.
just wa-
We're gonna slip
I'm
in
just-
between them.
I'm just watching him to make sure he doesn't turn his guns to us.
This right here is how the Germans used to do it.
Yep.
Sneak up to a convoy with a deck gun with an Italian
Nope.
and 2 Americans.
They would what they would do is they would sneak in at night on the surface, because the thing is, if you go underwater they can hear you, but back then they couldn't see you at night. So they used to go in on the surface, they'd attack, and then they'd dive.
What's an Italian? You better get loaded up on pepperoni pizza then.
Where you at? Where you at over in Italy?
Because this shit's about to get interesting.
Nest.
Make sure the hatch stays closed. Tinker there. Destroyer's right there though.
We're going in.
Hey, I'm back!
Hey, how's it going?
What did I miss?
What didn't you miss?
Huh?
We lost U-552, we lost 307, 564 is off by itself being a ghost ship.
Wait, is this still the same lobby?
Yeah.
Oh! Okay.
We've sunk 35,000 tons.
At least some progress.
We got pinned by a couple destroyers for like an hour.
Yeah, I don't...
I'm gonna try and line us up for a 5-tube attack.
Cap on bearing 90, that flower is turning towards us.
Roger.
Straight right.
Alright, Bravo, you're back to being chief of the boat again, along with being sonar.
Yoo-hoo.
Tanks your helmsman.
Ah, what's going on?
I'm in charge of you.
Alright, yes sir.
We got a bidder in.
I thought you already saw that.
Yep. And we got the tribal. We got the flower. And we have another flower.
Hey, Captain, how's this for getting close?
Okay, we have 4 flowers and 1 bittering so far. Tank?
Huh?
Keep a lookout on that flower over there, bearing 90. Tell me as soon as it starts turning inwards, so...
Alright.
Got visual on another bittering. On our 90 left, that flower is pretty close to us. Estimate.
Yeah, I see him.
Tank, could you go below? Just go down and hold yourself ready. We might need to dive soon. What I'm guessing. Cap, should we pre-flood?
Negative.
Copy.
His gun's not facing us.
Yeah, that could change real fast.
Yeah, let's hope it don't.
If we get spotted now, we have a total of 4 destroyers on our ass immediately.
Where's the second veteran? I only see one on the starboard side.
Dead ahead.
Got him.
Okay, for my personal, we're getting a bit too close.
XO.
Well, do you guys want to get in between them? You know what we could do is we can get on the deck gun and wreak havoc on these guys before the destroyers even really react to us. If you want to do that.
Yeah.
I would go for the destroyers first. Because they're closer to us.
They're not as close as you think.
The veteran on our right side is heading towards us.
He's doing tactical maneuvers.
Yeah, all destroyers, well, most of the destroyers will be now behind us, which would be a little bit of a problem. But we could get in between and then shoot.
Yeah. If you guys want, we can. As soon as I get up close to these boats, you can start letting them have it with the deck gun. And well, the thing is, these boats could. Now, here's the problem: these boats could be armed. That's what would sink us.
I'll see which ones are.
Now I don't see any armed one.
Yeah, look for guns on the decks, guys, because if we open up, we could take the ships, but it's these merchant ships that they are armed, they could kill us. I'm not seeing any weapons on any of these guys, so...
Negative. I'm not seeing any either.
Go ahead and man the deck gun, and we'll go ahead and rake these ships as we go across. By the time they can respond, we'll probably sink 3 of these.
Woohoo! Deck unmanned. Give me ranges.
So I'm getting you up real close on these guys, so
Let me know when to fire and to which
Alright.
side.
we're gonna wait till we're like probably halfway up, probably in the middle of the convoy, and then you could just start opening up on all of them. It's gonna take the destroyers probably a couple minutes to respond.
Alright, I'll
Okay,
start
then it's now
I'll
almost
start on the
directly behind
starboard
us.
side.
Copy.
Holy shit, that guy's close.
Which one? Right or left?
Starboard.
Yeah, gotcha.
Look at our left too.
When you're ready.
Alright, stand by.
Ready?
Stand by just a bit. Let us get up
Standing
kind of
by.
in front of the ship a little bit.
I'm gonna head down and prepare everything for the dive.
Okay.
Very well.
Give me signal when.
You guys, go ahead and open fire. Open fire. You hit this one right next to us. Alright, hit the ship that's right next to us to the far right.
Oh fuck.
Dive, 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 dive.
Don't dive yet, don't dive yet.
Too bad. We have
We're
to.
close.
Oh, yeah, we're getting hit.
No, we don't have to yet. Hatch is not closed. Hatch is not closed, you fuck.
We're gonna die before that happens. We're dead in 3.
Why was there no signal?
We got hit unexpectedly.
I think some of those merchants had guns on them.
Well, epic fail.
I say let's not use the deck gun. We should probably use the torpedoes.
Hey, did you
Because
sink
we
that
were in the
ship?
middle of them. We could have all of them
I
dead.
don't know. I only hit him like 3 times until you told me to move to another one.
Yeah. Well, that one, if you hit him 3 times, he's probably gonna
We got
sink.
fucked. But where the fuck are they? They should be straight in front of us, but now we have to travel a fucking kilometer and a half.
Yeah, because this boat's just been sitting. Alright, guys, it's been fun. I gotta go.
Alright, listen. Hold up. Did I find them? No.